Hello tutors, it's Gav. Welcome to another one of my videos. I've got a fair bit painted on the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. I don't know how much the lights are going to do it any favours, to be honest with you. It'll just look pale. That's what I'm worried about. We'll see. I've put a few photographs on, but even then I'm not sure how that's going to come across. A couple of things I've still got to do. I'm working on the hair at the moment. The freckles I've put on just need to be blended in so they don't just stick out as like they do at the moment, but they'll be blended in slightly. I have done some. All the neck area is still being worked on. Need to do a bit more to the lips, a bit more around the eyes. Not sure if I bring this eye up slightly yet, so I'm not sure, because he's got the one slightly closed and the eyeball slightly up, and especially like the photograph I'm working off as well. But no, really busted out. I'll say bust it out, but it's probably been about 14 hours to get him to this stage. And I suppose we're looking at probably about another 3 or 4 hours. But I just wanted to see this project from beginning to end, so I haven't been able to prime anyway yesterday the little tiger tank. That won't get primed till tomorrow now, and I just thought, rather than have yet another project hanging around not finished, I'd get this one done. I have got another head. I don't think I showed that one, so I will show that off after I've done this one. But yeah, the hair, obviously his hair's dyed anyway. I don't mean it's green as the Joker, but you know, his hair, obviously with his age and that, is dyed anyway, which I always find dyed hair slightly harder to work with. But it has like a darker brown and these lighter colours through it, so that's what I'm working with. I would suggest, and this is just my suggestion, don't treat the hair like it's in lines, because you tend to find sometimes people try and pick out almost like individual hair strands, and you wouldn't really see that at this scale. You need to be just using the planes of colour. So you know, where you've got a high point there, you might want to just go over a whole bunch of it with a particular highlight. I wouldn't bother, and this is just my preference, I wouldn't bother trying to do single strands. It just tends to look quite spaghetti type looking if you're not careful. But yeah, things like where it's meeting into the skin here, I've still got to work on all that. I mean, the face in general has a bit more to go. Around the eyes need to just be worked a bit more as well. But at the same time, I don't want to overwork it. All I can see at the moment, I'll just try if I can move my... No, it's not helping. It's gone slightly shiny around the temples here. That's probably because I've been mopping the paint around a bit too much with the brush. It's not a big issue on a head like this, because I don't, for the busts that I do, I don't bother putting any clear coats over the top of that to protect them, because I think it can sometimes mess your paintwork up. But on something like this that might well be handled, if somebody does ever take this off my hands, it's got to go onto a figure, so obviously it's going to be handled even with gloves, so I've got to try and protect it to a degree, so that shininess will go. Yeah, there's our Joaquin Phoenix. I'm not a great painter of eyes. I don't do enough to really get that much better, but he's not done too bad. We'll see how it goes. I might change the right hand one very slightly. But he's got green eyes, but they're quite fade green eyes, and it's like I've read in a couple of my painting books. They said, like on historical pieces, don't get tempted to make the eyes jump out by putting like I don't know, some fantasy type of green on them, because it doesn't look natural on a I know this isn't history, but you know, on a face like this, a natural face, you could get away with it for a fantasy type face, but obviously this is the Joker without any makeup on and stuff like that, so it's just and you know, his natural skin tones. So thank you very much. Just wanted to put that one up to show we've got some progress. And the final reveal will be the last bits, which is to say I'm still working on the hair a bit more. The whole face, I just want to put a small amount of work into it, cover them freckles up very slightly, and just some areas I just want to add some oranges and stuff in. And the neck, as you can see, is hardly anything at the back being done, but the neck all needs, up to the jawline, needs working round as well. So thanks a lot, and I'll catch you on another video.